Definitely hear another skeleton. I want to map out the rest of this area, though. Hi there. Wow. That was a very quick kill. I am quite surprised at that quick kill. Alright, let's see here. Running low on torch as usual. Throw that over there. Now here we have a nice little panel. I'll actually grab this torch here, if I can. Thank you very much. And putting it on this panel actually doesn't do anything. And much like the Beast Garden, we have to use the skeletons to pressure this down. Now you'll notice that this one does not have any sort of cage around it, so this one's just a tad more complicated to work with, because you've got to get whatever it's opening open first, and then have the skeleton walk on it and just run as fast as you can, so that you get into what is opening. Anyway, we've got a little more I need to map out here. Okay, we have completely mapped out the area. And now there are some other things I would like to do. Like open this. Just open something over here. Get rid of these guys as fast as we can. Silly skeleton archers. Ice arrows aren't for my face. Come on now. Make your mind up. They don't want to make their minds up. There you go. Oh, I'm not waiting. Forget that. Alright. And now we get the Frostbite necklace. Awesome. Let's check this out. This necklace was made out of ice lizard teeth, and it freezes everything it lays on, but it feels warm to the touch. So we get 50 cold resistance from this necklace here. I'm going to go ahead and throw that on our main character there, and give the bone amulets to the back line. So I would like my front line to be the line that lives. That's quite important to me, you know. I do not want to let myself die. Now you may think that is about it in here, but there is actually a little more, which is, if I recall correctly, right over here. There it is. But first, where's that skeleton warrior going off to? No, thank you. Alright. Get him out of the way. Any of you need any food? A little bit. Give it to Victoria. Might as well be eating as much food as I can. And I can hear it over here. There we go. It's like you guys think you can actually do some damage still, or something. I'm not convinced. I don't think they're convinced either. And we found another secret, which has this nice little shield here, which is a heavy shield. I'm going to go ahead and give that to our main character. Throw this shield onto you, and we're going to get rid of this legionary shield because it is of no more use to me. Pretty heavy, and I don't want to carry it around. This one's pretty heavy too, but I think this one's actually heavier. Yes, it is. So, it's a nice change of pace. And also, we've got some nice ring boots in here, which main character's already got some. However, she could definitely use some extra protection for her feet. Let's see, you've got lurker boots. And you've got nomad boots, but these leather boots are actually less heavy. I'm gonna get rid of these. Nomad boots may be good, but I would rather have something that's less heavy in the long run. Let's see if there's anything else under here. Doesn't look like it. Just some legionary spears. So, good to go there. I hear some squirmy moving around. Get rid of you guys. Actually, switch to that. Give some more food to anyone who happens to need it. Oh, there we go. Didn't look like anyone dropped any food there for a second. Actually, do you need this? Yes, you do. And there we go. Nice. We are all well fed once again. Okay. Now that we have cleared this little area of secrets, we will do the proper thing. Which, if I come over here... Uh-oh. Sounds like I might be getting a couple of these guys coming. I only want one. Come on. Alright. And go on in. And that is how you resolve that issue. Very nice. Not the most difficult puzzle in the world, if you know what you're doing. Oh, well, you're already dead. Nice. I like some new tar beads for sure. And now we have another round key. However, main character is getting overweight. Sorry, Blue Gem. You are getting out of here. I do not need it. It sounds like they were stepping on it out there. Which is funny. You know what? Yeah, I just don't want that Blue Gem anymore. Sorry, Blue Gem, I'm leaving you here. You look pretty, but I don't need you anymore. Honestly, you were just a weight, and I need to get rid of weight now. Weight is not a good thing for me at the moment. Alright. We've got another round key for ourselves. Yep. Sounds like we've got some more skeletons around here as well. Might as well kill them while I'm here. Hi there. We're doing some serious damage, I swear. Alright. Let's get out of here. Am I even going the right way? I am, but there's also some snails, which I would like to eliminate. Might as well. More experience, more food. Sounds good to me. So yeah, they really provide for you when you're coming down into this dungeon. You're not going to run out of food unless you you somehow manage to consume it on the first 5 levels. Which is a good thing, because normally you should be able to make it down those first 5 levels and get to the food here. Technically, we are done with this level. However, I am not going down just yet. We still have more things to do. Welcome to the Cthulhu room. Ah, very awesome mind flares. Anyways, this is the treasure store. Someone asked if there were stores. Well, not exactly. At least from what I know. I don't really think there is a store of any sort. Wonder what would happen if you fell down on those statues. I mean, they've got some serious looking spikes on their back. You'd probably die falling on these statues. Anyways, with these treasure stores, you have a single golden key when you're finding a treasure store. Now, your options are to open one of these locks or keep the key, because there are other golden locks on other levels where you can use the golden keys. Technically, I could have kept the golden key from earlier and used it on one of these locks here. So it really all depends on what you want to do. I'm going to go ahead and save the game real quick and allow you to see everything. What I want is this book here. but I'm going to allow you to see everything. Here we've got a crossbow, which obviously we've already got a crossbow, so what is the point in getting another crossbow? In fact, I am pretty much planning to get rid of that crossbow. It is completely unnecessary, and it's weighing me down quite a bit. So this room over here is going to give us a couple of fire bombs, some blood drop blossom, gives us a couple tar beads, which is really nice, gives us another empty flask, and gives us a couple of cave nettles. This is a very, very nice choice if you happen to have saved the key from earlier and decided not to go into that other room. However, the best choice is definitely this book. Hands down, there is no way that anything else in here can compare to this book whatsoever. So we're going to go ahead and load the game one more time. And this time we're going to grab exactly what I want. This right here is the Tome of Fire. The covers of this book feel hot as embers. Chants and fire rituals are written on the pages. This will give us some 3 fire magic and 10 fire resistance. Very nice. So this is going to allow Mr. Click Click here to actually get up to 5 fire, and if he had 1 more he would get some extra fire resistance, and 2 more he would get an extra spell. However, I'll tell you right now, I'm not interested in that spell whatsoever, because what it is enchanting arrows with fire. No interest whatsoever in that. It's not going to help me out. It really isn't. Later fire levels are going to help me out a lot, but right now, not so much. And I'd really like to get my poison level all the way to the top here. It's going to give me some nice vitality. It's also going to protect from poison. And eventually it's going to give me basically 100% poison resistance, which is really nice. Really nice. Anyway, you may notice this nice little round keyhole here and this iron door. So if we find the 4th round key, we will be able to open this iron door here. And that is just what I plan to do. Anyway, let's see here. So we have gone up here already. Also, this kind of looks like a skull too, which would make sense since it's the haunted hallway. But yeah. Anyway, last thing we got to go over to is this over here. So let's get moving. I believe this is the one that I rejected earlier. I looked at it for 1 second, I was like, no, we're not doing that. So, this is a good, viable reason for getting fireball magic. If you can manage to survive the poison stuff on earlier levels, I highly recommend getting fire. Because this trial by fire crap is going to kick your ass if you don't have fire. So we'll see how it works for me. Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of all this crossbow stuff. I don't want it. Someone else can come pick it up. And I'm gonna get rid of this sling too. Poison arrows. And I thought I had some... No, I already put down the poison corals. There we go. Those down as well. Now I have far more room. I'll just go ahead and give this to Mr. Click Click. Get it out of the way. And I think I'll put this right on over there. And organize these arrows a little bit better. You know, Garrett, he used a bow and arrow. There's no reason for me to be using a crossbow. There just isn't. Anyway, here is the mage's entrance. If you have the ability to cast high-level fire spells, you'll be able to cast a fireball. And you can cast that down here and go across. However, I do not have a fireball spell right now. All I've got is Flame Burst or whatever it was. I can't remember at the moment. But before we do anything else, down we go. Oh god, why you? That is not the thing I want to meet the second I come down here. Wow. Almost dead just because I came down here. I am not a fan of wyverns up in your face because those things will they'll really kick your ass pretty quickly. Crowhorns, not so much. They're not that scary. I don't care about crowhorns being up in my face. I'll deal with them pretty quickly. No big deal. Whoops. That is so not what I was trying for. And I bet you I missed everything. Yeah. Oh well. Come on out, buddy. There we... Aw, seriously? I was hoping to actually hit you when you were down the hallway. Coming this way? Perfect. There you go. I'll deal with it. Wasn't quite what I was hoping for, but I will certainly deal with it. It's not that bad. Alright. Should be able to hit you. There we go. Nice. No thank you. I am not buying that. That is not nice whatsoever. I do not like electricity. That just hurts a lot. Have you ever walked up to a cat and started petting it and it just continuously shocks you? That's a pain. I've had that happen so many times. Hey, I actually hit him. I was thinking he was actually going to manage to get away from that. Not so much, though. Sweet.